I was absolutely stupid. I just fell in a trap, but once you get a loan off these people, you never get out of it. You might as well say ta-ra to your life, ta-ra to your home, ta-ra to everything, because you never get away from these people. It's just cruel, it's vindicious, and they just terrorise people until they've bled him for everything they've got.
He was known round here as Johnny Boy Kiely, a name that brought fear and misery to these streets. He made almost £3 million from loans to 1,200 people, many of them poor, vulnerable families, and would then charge interest of, at times, more than 2,000%.
He said he wanted to know where his effing money was, and I said to him, I haven't missed any payments. So he said, yes, you have. I said, I haven't. I said, why would I miss a payment when I've only just after getting the loan off you? He said, well, I've had no effing payments off you.
Donna borrowed £700 to buy her wedding dress. 18 months later, she'd already paid £1,900 back, but was told she still owed more.
Me and my husband sat there and counted it, and my husband turned round and he said, you're paying him no more money. So I said, Steve, I've got to pay some money to him. I said, because if I don't, I'm going to end up getting battered. A concrete slab come through the window. He said he wasn't going to go away. His enforcers said, you're not going to get rid of us that easy. So, I mean, what do you do?
Kiely enjoyed a lavish lifestyle at this mansion in Derbyshire. Trading Standards officers found wads of cash there, and he drove a black Range Rover with a personalised number plate.
When I seen his house on the television, I was devastated and jealous, because I've ended up in a one-bedroom flat in the middle of nowhere, nobody to talk to. I lost my Rottweiler because they couldn't put a Rottweiler up in all these different accommodations.
You know, he changed her life. It meant that she couldn't live her life properly, and that's the impact that he had. And I'm sure there are other people in the community that were too afraid to come forward that may well have felt the same.
The judge told Kiely he dealt with the victim in this case in a chilling, sinister and deliberately menacing way. Sentencing him to 5 years in prison, he described him as a ruthless individual who displayed a high level of criminal sophistication. He said it was palpably ridiculous that he didn't know he needed a licence.
Tell you something, sometimes I'll sit there and I'll think to myself, you know, would it have been easier if he would have killed me? Because I wouldn't have had to suffer the suffering that I've suffered. Or is it better that it's got brought out in the open? And basically, I think I've done the right thing. You never stop paying these people, no matter which way you run. You can't run and you can't hide. You know what I mean? You just do not stop paying these people.